The two currencies with the central bank meetings were the ones hit hardest on Thursday, both extending their recent run of declines against the US dollar, with Kiwi to another 2018 low and the pound getting right back to retesting its 2018 low from all the way back in January. The other currencies, however, tried their best to put in minor recoveries against the buck after days of getting beaten down. The New Zealand dollar was the currency that took the initial hit on Thursday after the RBNZ came out early with a hold on rates that was accompanied by a more dovish outlook, which included that first OCR rate hike projection being pushed out. The Bank of England decision was out later in the day, and the market wasn't pleased with what it had interpreted as a dovish hold after Carney and Co. talked about cooling inflation and the need to wait and see before making further assessments on the economy. Downgraded growth forecasts didn't help the UK currency's cause either, though despite all of this, the BOE wasn't ready to give up on chances for a rate hike to play out later this year. The market, on the other hand, used today's decision to dismiss that possibility. But we would caution against excessive bearishness and believe the pound will soon reemerge as an outperformer in 2018. There is reason to believe a recent downturn in data was more weather-related than anything else, something the Time Shadow MPC had suggested. And there's reason to expect inflation to push back up again. Of course, while Brexit risk continues to hang in the background, we see this risk smoothing out and consider the pound to be somewhat of a valued commodity in a world that is otherwise battling for the weakest currency, and a world that is likely to see a big sell-off in global equities as policy normalizations ramp up. Flight to safety diversification into the pound will be more attractive in this world, especially with soft dollar policy less welcoming of any flight to safety inflow. Soft dollar policy hasn't been talked about much of late, which has contributed to the dollar's run, but this is not a story that has gone away and could easily come back into the spotlight as quick as it faded away from it. US CPI data didn't do all that much, but softer components definitely were seen inspiring some profit taking on dollar longs against many currencies. Looking ahead, the calendar isn't all that active in Asia and Europe on Friday, with the key standouts coming in North America by way of Canada employment, US import prices, and Michigan sentiment. That's all for now.